My sister was favorite child of my parents. Now they beg me for forgiveness. Growing up in our house was like living under a spotlight you never got to stand in. That spotlight belonged to Clara. She was the golden child, gifted, graceful, and impossibly charming. Piano by 6, honors student by 10, voted most likely to succeed before she even hit high school. My parents hung her achievements on the walls like priceless art. Every report card she brought home was met with celebration. Every smile she gave was framed with pride. And then there was me, the forgotten one. I wasn't a troublemaker. I didn't skip school or talk back. I was quiet. I did my homework. I stayed out of the way. But it never seemed to matter. If Clara won a trophy, we went out for dinner. If I did, I got a distracted good job. She got a new laptop for making Dean's List. I was told we couldn't afford one. I learned early on that love in our house wasn't given, it was earned. And it turned out I couldn't earn enough. Clara left for college on a full ride, with extra spending money Mom and Dad scraped together to make sure she was comfortable. I applied for student loans in secret, took a part-time job, and moved into a shared apartment with peeling paint and roommates who barely spoke English. I taught myself not to want what Clara had. Not the praise, not the attention, not even the affection. I buried it all under ambition. If I couldn't have their love, I'd have success. So I worked. I studied. While Clara partied in Europe during study abroad, I learned to code in a dorm that barely had heating. When she came home for holidays with stories and photos and expensive boots, I stayed on campus working double shifts. By 26, I launched my first company. By 29, I sold it. By 31, I was living in a house 3 times the size of my parents, alone but at peace. Then one night, my phone rang. It was my father. I almost didn't answer. Subscribe for part 2.